Let me start by saying this clearly. This video is not about judging tourists, and it's definitely not about saying what you can't do. It's about avoiding unnecessary problems, because most issues tourists face in Brazil don't happen because Brazil is dangerous. They happen because people don't understand how things work here. Different country, different habits, different rules, even when they're unspoken. My name is Kevin, I'm Brazilian, and today I want to share some things tourists should never do in Brazil. Not because they are wrong, but because they make your experience harder than it needs to be. If you avoid these mistakes, Brazil becomes smoother, safer, and way more enjoyable. Number 1. Never walk around completely distracted. This is the number 1 mistake. Walk while fully distracted. Phone in your hand, head down, no awareness. Stopping suddenly on the sidewalk. Scrolling while crossing streets. Looking lost in empty areas. In Brazil, distraction is visible, and visible distraction sends the wrong signal. It's not about paranoia, it's about awareness. When you move with intention, you already avoid most problems without realizing. Number 2. Never assume every neighborhood is the same. Another big mistake tourists make is assuming cities are uniform. They are not. Nice street, busy avenue, and suddenly empty blocks. In Brazil, neighborhoods can change quickly. One area feels calm and safe. 2 streets later, the vibe is completely different. Locals know this intuitively. Tourists who don't end up confused. Always ask, is this area okay at night? Is this street fine to walk? That question alone avoids a lot of stress. Number 3. Never show off valuables in public. This one surprised a lot of visitors. Showing off valuables in public is a bad idea here. Expensive jewelry, luxury watches, high-end phones out for long periods. It's not about stealing being everywhere, it's about contrast. When something stands out too much, it attracts attention. Not always the good kind. Blending in is safer than standing out, and blending in Brazil is easy. Simple clothes, relaxed posture, and confidence. Number 4. Never ignore local advice. Here's something important. If a local tells you, don't go there, not at night, better take an Uber, listen. Locals aren't being dramatic. They're being practical. Brazilians don't warn you to scare you. They warn you because they know patterns. Ignoring local advice is one of the fastest ways to turn a good trip into a stressful one. Number 5. Never think Uber is optional at night. Many tourists underestimate this. Uber in Brazil isn't a luxury. It's normal. Cheap, fast, and wide available. Even locals use Uber at night, not because walk is impossible, but because predictability matters. If you can reduce variables, you can reduce stress. That's not fear, that's intelligence. Number 6. Never expect everyone to speak English. This is not a mistake, but it becomes a problem if you ignore it. Most Brazilians don't speak English fluently, but they do want to help. A few Portuguese words can change everything. Simple phrases show respect, and respect opens doors. You don't need perfection. You just need effort. Number 7. Never assume it will be fine without preparation. This mindset causes more issues than anything else. It will be fine. Sometimes it is, but preparation makes it consistently fine. Knowing neighborhoods, knowing transport, knowing basic habits. This is exactly why I created my Ultimate Brazil Travel Guide. Not to tell people what not to do, but to help you understand then what works. Common tourist mistakes, safe areas, local habits, practical advice. It's the kind of knowledge Brazilians grow up learning, organized for travelers, so you don't have to figure everything out the hard way. So no, this video is not about rules. It's about avoiding unnecessary problems. Brazil is not a place to be afraid of, but is a place where awareness matters. And if you want to avoid these mistakes, my travel guide helps you prepare properly. With clarity, not fear. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video or here in Brazil.